Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We made it to Friday. Today I'm going to do the face mask from Mamonde that if you get the Allure box, we got this back in our February box, and it is the Flower Lab Essence Mask in Rose. We got several of the Mamonde Rose products over the course of a couple months. In our Allure box, we received this and a face wash and a toner, and I loved the face wash and toner to the point where I used them to the end. I haven't replaced them because I have so many other things that I'm using, but they smelled so good. And I woke up this morning and it was springy outside, and I said, you know what? I feel like smelling rose. So I picked this more for the scent than what it might actually do for my face. But I will tell you what it says it's going to do for my face. I knew that this was a Korean brand, but I did not realize it was an Amore Pacific. And when I read the bottom of that earlier, I was very pleasantly surprised. This says that it's a moisturizing mask that helps skin remain hydrated. Flower filtering care effect. 2,000 parts per million of rose extract is finely processed through triple filtering, effectively providing benefits to the skin and helping it remain healthy and strong looking. And it's the kind that you put on and then you just tap in the serum that's left and move on with your life. And they say you leave it on for 10 to 20 minutes. It's a pretty basic mask. It says Mamonde reinvents beauty by cultivating the power and energy derived from flowers, which I love the thoughts of. And within Amore Pacific's botanic garden lives the Mamonde garden, where they study the wisdom of nature, revealing the energy in flowers and enhancing beauty. Okay, enough talking. Let's put this thing on. Ooh, it's super wet. I guess I should take my glasses off. It is, oh, it's wet. So wet. Oh, and slimy? Let's come up with a better word for slimy. It's very gel-like. Oh, but it smells exactly. If you receive the Allure box and you haven't done this yet, this smells exactly like the toner and the face wash. It's the exact same scent. Wow, this is difficult to get open. Okay, got this open. That was not easy. And let's put it on. I'm looking down a little bit. I have a mirror down here. I just did my hair, so I'm attempting to not get it too much into my hairline. Which do you guys prefer when you do them on yourself? Do you prefer the sheet masks or like the kind where I did last week? Where you just, oh, it's getting cool. Ooh. Or the kind I did last week where you smear the stuff on and then wash it off. I always thought that I liked the convenience of a sheet mask, but I do think I like the control of when I apply a regular mask better to my face. This smells so pretty. It smells just like I have a million roses on my face. If you're new to my channel, what you might not know about me is I have super sensitive skin, and that's kind of what I base a lot of try-ons on, is if my face can actually take it, if it likes the feel, and if I get a little red and rashy after. I always look a little bit red after I take a mask off just because it's been sitting here, and then I take it off with all the water and the washcloth, and it tends to make me a little red, but as long as it doesn't irritate me, I'm good. Okay. So now we sit for 10 minutes. I will see you back in 10 minutes. I'm going to go sit somewhere, relax. This is so wet. It wants to just slide down my face. So the first negative about it is crazy wet. And I just feel like I'm going to have to keep pulling it up. So I'll see you back in 10 minutes. I'll let you know all about it. About 17 minutes later. A few minutes ago, I quit tugging on it. So you could see it's sliding. If you don't keep, and I was just sitting downstairs still. And it's here at my eye and it's here at my lip. So if you don't keep tugging on this one, it's not staying up. But that said, my first impression was it was so wet that I had to go wash it off of my hands, and my hands are crazy soft. I just gave them a rinse, not with soap, and then dried them, and it made my hands so soft. So oh my goodness, this has, I mean, I don't know if you can see that. I am soaking, soaking wet. Like I just splashed my water. Like I just splashed my face with water. I mean, it is crazy wet. I suspect if we sat here and waited for this to completely dry on its own, we'd be here till next Tuesday. So I brought a washcloth just to give it a little, I'm not going to rub it. I'm just going to try and take the edge off of some of the liquid that's up there and give it a chance at drying so we can talk about it and I can tell you what I think about it on my face. It already feels better. I mean, that was a crazy amount of liquid. I can tell you that when I look at myself in the mirror, I'm not even a little bit irritated. I had some redness last night that I noticed we had. This is an overshare. We had Mexican. And when I have Mexican food and with jalapenos, my face breaks out a little bit because I'm just so sensitive. My face even breaks out from the inside things that I do. But that's one of the reasons I had decided to go with a hydrating mask today. I had thought about going with like a kale or something that's purifying, but I thought, you know what? She needs a little tender love and care today. It is drying, but I don't think it's going to happen quickly, and I don't want to wipe anything more off because I just know my hands again are so soft. Well, while we wait for it to dry, what are you doing this weekend? Let me know below what your fantastic plans are for this weekend. We're here on the East Coast and it's supposed to be super warm and sunny and gorgeous. So we have a couple plans. Our one grandbaby has a dance recital on Saturday and the other plays soccer on Sunday. So that's always fun. But other than that, no great plans except for to hang out in the sun with lots of SPF and hats and long sleeve shirts. I do enjoy the sun, but it will do me wrong in a heartbeat. So I went away for a couple minutes and came back. It was clearly not going to dry in a timely fashion. And now that it is dry, it is so hydrated. I now understand why they sent it to us in February. And I wish I had used it in February when I was fighting dry skin because of winter, because this is so hydrating. I would absolutely buy this again in the winter to use despite its sliding. Maybe if you like put it on and then laid down, you'd have way better results. But this is the Mamonde Flower Lab Essence Mask in Rose. I will give it 2 thumbs up. It was a little wet and it slid a little and was a little annoying, but my face feels fantastic. I'm gonna go put my makeup on now and I just don't even know if I need to start with moisturizer. I am that hydrated and I have super dry sensitive skin. So this was a fantastic win. Welcome to Friday. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Let me know below what you're doing that's fun. And please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll know when my next video is up. And I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.